Hello, and welcome to the annual Phi Tau Sigma Awards ceremony for 2022. We are honored to come together, albeit virtually, to recognize the accomplishments of our outstanding members. I am Dr. Anna Hayes, a postdoctoral researcher at the University of Southern California. I am a member of this year's program committee, and I will be your host for today's ceremony. Joining us today are Dr. Li He, Phi Tau Sigma Awards Committee Chair, and Dr. Rodrigo Tarte, Phi Tau Sigma President. They will both share some thoughts with us, and then we will present the awards. Without further ado, I will give the floor to Dr. He.
It is my honor to serve as chair and would like to extend my gratitude to all the members on the awards committee and Dr. Cassie Catula. Thank you to all the wonderful contributing partners, sponsors, and donors, the Phi Tau Sigma leadership, community, nominators, and congratulations to all the nominees and honorees this year. Next are some words from Dr. Rodrigo Tarte, the Phi Tau Sigma president.
I'm Rodrigo Tarte, president of Phi Tau Sigma. The individuals we honor today represent an amazing combination of some of the best and brightest young and mature talent of the food science profession, and in this way symbolize so much of what Phi Tau Sigma is. A community where young and experienced professionals come together to network, learn from each other, and collectively advance the food science profession. On behalf of Phi Tau Sigma, its officers and members, congratulations to all on your well-deserved recognition. I also want to thank the award sponsors for their continued commitment and financial support, and the members of the awards committee for the time and dedication they have put into reviewing numerous outstanding nominations. Your efforts will leave a lasting legacy.
Thank you, Dr. He and Dr. Tarte, for your great work and dedication to our community. Now, moving into an exciting portion of today's event, the presentation of this year's awards. Phi Tau Sigma, the Honor Society of Food Science and Technology, honors and elevates the achievements of students and professionals in food science and technology. At this time, we are pleased to announce the honorees of the 2022 Phi Tau Sigma Awards. The first award to be presented today is the Dr. Darrell B. and Mrs. Dawn L. Lund Student International Travel Scholarship. This award shall be given to a student member of Phi Tau Sigma to supplement international travel for educational purposes. The award is presented to honor the commitment of Dr. and Mrs. Lund to international development and relations. The award consists of a plaque and a $2,000 scholarship for travel, sponsored by CalSec. This year's honoree is Radhika Bharati, Bachelor's of Technology, PhD candidate. Radhika Bharati is a third-year PhD candidate in Dr. Anor's lab at the University of Minnesota. Radhika's doctoral research is geared towards optimizing processing conditions and targeted formulation techniques for intermediate wheatgrass, a novel perennial grain with valuable ecosystem benefits. Radhika has published 4 peer-reviewed articles in well-respected journals. She has been an active student member of the National and International Phi Tau Sigma and the University of Minnesota chapter of Phi Tau Sigma. Radhika served as a secretary for the University of Minnesota chapter for 2020 to 2021, and she spearheaded the execution of the first ever 3-minute thesis competition to be held by the University of Minnesota chapter, called Speedy Science 21. In recognition of her stellar academic performance, leadership, research contributions, and service, Radhika received multiple awards and accolades at university, regional, and national levels, including the Elwood F. and Florence A. Caldwell Graduate Fellowship and the Minnesota Discovery, Research, and Innovation Economy, or MIN-DRIVE, Fellowship. As the honoree of the Dr. Darrell B. and Mrs. Dawn L. Lund Student Travel Scholarship, Radhika will travel to and conduct research under the guidance of Dr. Katrine Thiel at the Norwegian University of Life Sciences. Congratulations, Radhika, and let's now hear a few words from her.
Hi everyone, I'm Radhika Bharti. I'm a PhD candidate in food science at the University of Minnesota. I'm advised by Dr. George Arnaud and my research is in cereal chemistry. My PhD project focuses on optimizing and developing food processing operations for this new grain called intermediate wheatgrass that is gaining attention worldwide for its economic, environmental, and nutritional benefits. I've been a part of Phi Tau Sigma for over 2 years now. I served as the secretary for the UMN chapter in the 2020 to 2021 academic year, and I was also one of the founding members and the chair for the new Speedy Science event that we started through our chapter. The event was born out of my love for science communication, and it served as a platform for our student members to present their research to a broader audience and enhance their science communication skills. Being a part of Phi Tau Sigma has tremendously contributed to my personal and professional development. Through this network, I've been fortunate to meet some brilliant people, both in academics as well as in the food industry, some of whom have gone to become my mentor and have opened my eyes to the vast range of career opportunities in food science. Lastly, I would like to express my gratitude to Phi Tau Sigma for giving me the International Research Travel Scholarship this year. Special thanks to Dr. and Mrs. Lund for inspiring this award and to CalSec for the sponsorship. The learnings from this international research experience will be very valuable to my future career. And so thank you once again for not just recognizing my potential, but to also encouraging international collaborations in food science and for proving that science can truly transcend borders with the right kind of support. Thank you, Phi Tau Sigma, and I look forward to actively being involved in this wonderful organization and giving back to this community in the years to come. Thank you.
Our next award is the Phi Tau Sigma Student Achievement Scholarship. The Phi Tau Sigma Student Achievement Scholarship shall be given to a student member of Phi Tau Sigma who has shown exceptional scholastic achievement and a dedication to Phi Tau Sigma. Up to 3 awards may be made in a year. The scholarship consists of a plaque and $1,000 scholarship. There are 3 honorees for 2022. Not announced in any particular order, the first honoree is Sierra James, BS-MS. Sierra James, BS-MS, recently graduated with her master's degree in the Food Science and Technology Department at Virginia Tech. She joined the department when little was known about COVID-19 and when many students were struggling to make connections. However, Sierra was able to persevere and has thrived at Virginia Tech. Sierra worked to establish the volatile aroma compounds necessary for creating a palatable bluefin tuna meat alternative. Sierra has served as vice president of the Virginia Tech chapter of Phi Tau Sigma. She has worked alongside her other officers to help increase the chapter's membership, plan events, and find fundraising opportunities so that the chapter could better support students' professional goals. Simultaneously, Sierra has also been able to acquire certifications such as developing and implementing HACCP plans for the meat industry and 3A Sanitary Standards Basic of Hygienic Equipment Design. She has exemplified a strong work ethic and an enthusiasm for food science that we are sure she will continue to spread as she pursues her professional goals. Sierra's award is sponsored by Dr. Rakesh Singh. Congratulations, Sierra, and let's now hear a few words from her.
Hello, everyone. My name is Sierra James, and I am affiliated with the Virginia Tech chapter of Phi Tau Sigma. I recently received my master's degree from Virginia Tech in the Department of Food Science and Technology, and I'm currently looking for a job in the flavor industry. My thesis project was titled Analysis of Volatile Compounds, Proximate Composition, and Fatty Acid Composition of Specific Bluefin Tuna. The purpose of my research was to understand the different compositional aspects of the 6 distinct cuts of bluefin tuna in order to provide a standard of comparison when creating plant-based and cell culture-based seafood alternatives. I joined Phi Tau Sigma because I wanted to be a part of an organization that connected other students and professionals who have a passion for food science. I was honored to serve as the vice president for the Virginia Tech chapter of Phi Tau Sigma for the 2021-2022 school year. I'm extremely proud of what I and the other board members were able to do in order to connect and support our members during that time. I'm glad that I was able to join this organization, and I've been able to make connections both within my chapter and outside with people who have a strong passion for food science. I am thankful for the connections I have made and what I have learned from them. I can't wait to meet and learn from other members in the future. Thank you.
I am pleased to announce that the second honoree is Sonali Raghunath, MS, PhD candidate. Sonali Raghunath is a third-year PhD candidate at the University of Minnesota, working under the guidance of Dr. Kumar Mallikarjunan. She has a Master of Science degree in Food Science with specialization in Food Engineering from the University of Minnesota in 2019, and a Bachelor of Technology in Food Technology from 2017 from Anna University in India. Her research focus includes the use of design of experiments in optimizing pulsed electric field systems for milk protein. Sonali has been the recipient of various Outstanding Achievement Awards and scholarships from multiple organizations, including the Elwood Caldwell Fellowship from Minnesota IFT and the IFT Feeding Tomorrow Graduate Scholarship. Sonali serves as co-chair and has served as president and vice president of the Phi Tau Sigma University of Minnesota chapter. Under her leadership, the chapter was recognized as the Outstanding Chapter of the Year for 2021 and a Chapter of Excellence 2 times from the national and international level of Phi Tau Sigma. As part of Phi Tau Sigma, Sonali has been actively involved in increasing the membership and laid stepping stones to new programs, including organizing webinars and launching the Speedy Science competition with the support of Dr. Mary Schmidl. On the national and international society level, she is also working closely with the Student Relations Committee and engaging with other Phi Tau Sigma chapter leaders to increase membership through social media platforms. Sonali's award is sponsored by Peter M. Salmon, MS MBA. Let's now hear a few words from Sonali.
Hi, I'm Sonali Raghunath. I am a third-year PhD candidate studying at the Department of Food Science and Nutrition at University of Minnesota. I work with Dr. Kumar Mallikarjunan at the Food Engineering Lab, and my project work is based on optimizing the pulsed electric field systems for dairy protein modifications. And I'm originally from India, and I did my Bachelor's of Technology in Food Technology from Anna University in 2017, and then I came here to do my Master's at the University of Minnesota in Food Engineering, and I completed my Master's in Food Engineering in 2019, and I started my PhD, and I still just have a quarter of semester left to complete, and I'm very happy to be here to be part of Phi Tau Sigma doing this video for the Student Achievement Award. And I'm very honored to be part of this wonderful team, and I've served as the vice president in the year 2019 to 20, and then last year I served as the president and it won the chapter of the year, and this year I'm serving as the co-chair, and I'm very proud of this chapter, winning the chapter of the year twice, and it has been wonderful to work with the teams, with professors, with academics, industry people that I get to meet because of being part of Phi Tau Sigma, and it has enormously helped me in my career. and I hope to provide the same, give back to my community as and when I work. So thank you, Phi Sigma, for providing me such a wonderful platform to get recognized in the food science society. Thank you.
The third and final Phi Tau Sigma Student Achievement Scholarship honoree is Yi-Wen Lee, BS PhD candidate. Yi-Wen Lee is a PhD candidate at the University of Georgia, or UGA, working on the development of dynamic in vitro human gastrointestinal models to understand food and human health. She has a bachelor's degree in food technology from Northwest A&F University in China. Yi-Wen has gathered a long list of academic honors and achievements during her PhD study, such as the John J. Powers Graduate Scholarship, Toledo Graduate Support Scholarship, and first prize of Chinese American Food Society Student Paper Competition. Yi-Wen has published 3 refereed papers in reputable scientific journals. As president and vice president of Phi Tau Sigma for the UGA chapter, she has been actively participating in various activities. As examples, she has been instrumental in organizing and executing the 2021 Phi Tau Sigma Annual Business Meeting and Awards Ceremony, initiated professional programs that sponsor free webinars from distinguished scientists and engineers, and cooperated with the Food Science Club at UGA and enhanced the Mentor Me program by inviting professionals as research and professional mentors for current undergraduate students. Yi-Wen's award is sponsored by Phi Tau Sigma. Let's now hear a few words from her.
Hello, my name is Yi-Wen Lee. I recently graduated from the University of Georgia in Department of Food Science and Technology. My dissertation is focused on the simulation of human stomach and small intestine. I originally created different bionic models to simulate human gut wall movement, as well as the physical chemical environments of the gut that may impact the digestive fate and the functional properties of different food and drug products. These models can serve as a high-throughput pre-screening tool for different food and drug development, since they are auto-controlled, they're fast, reproducible, low in cost, and they have no ethical constraints compared to the animal and other clinical trials. My research has gained a lot of attention from the industry, and I have received several offers from different food and pharmaceutical industries due to my expertise in this area. I was introduced to the Phi Tau Sigma in 2018, and in my role as the president of the University of Georgia chapter in 2020, I led our team to win the chapter of merit, which was a big achievement and a true encouragement for our team. I'm truly thankful for Phi Tau Sigma for giving us tremendous chances to expand our expertise and boost our networking. I would also like to express my sincere gratitude to the Phi Tau Sigma for giving me the Student Achievement Scholarship this year. This scholarship has greatly encouraged and supported me to pursue my degree and career within food science. I'm pretty sure that I will keep being actively involved in this wonderful organization, and I'm really looking forward to its better future. Thank you.
Congratulations and excellent work to all our Student Achievement Scholarship honorees. The next award is the Dr. Gideon Guy Livingston Scholarship. The Dr. Gideon Guy Livingston Scholarship of Phi Tau Sigma shall be given to a student member of Phi Tau Sigma in honor of the founder of Phi Tau Sigma, and to acknowledge that student's scholastic achievements and dedication to Phi Tau Sigma. The award consists of a plaque and a $1,000 scholarship, sponsored by Phi Tau Sigma. This year's honoree is Dajun Yu, MS PhD candidate. Dajun Yu, MS, is a PhD candidate in the Department of Food Science and Technology at Virginia Tech. Her dissertation research focuses on investigating the effects of genotype, location, and harvest time on edamame chemical compositions. Dajun has also developed her expertise in fermentation and protein fiber extraction and characterization through projects focusing on food waste and environmental sustainability. Dajun has published 15 peer-reviewed research articles, with 5 of them as the first author. In addition, Dajun has also received the Graduate Leadership and Service Award and Academic Achievement Award from the Association of Overseas Chinese Agricultural, Biological, and Food Engineers. Dajun is a dependable and active student leader, and she currently serves as the president of the Virginia Tech chapter of Phi Tau Sigma, communication coordinator of the AOCS Student Common Interest Group, and the vice chair of the Chinese American Food Society Student Committee. She leads the team and provides support on organizing different student activities, including webinars and social events that advance Phi Tau Sigma, engage everyone, and create a sense of community for her peers. Let's now hear a few words from Dajun.
Hi everyone, my name is Dajun Yu, and I'm currently a fourth-year PhD candidate in the Department of Food Science and Technology at Virginia Tech. I'm advised by Dr. Haibo Huang. I will join Philips Foods as an analytical chemistry scientist in the following weeks. These years, I mainly worked on helping develop better edamame cultivars for the US market through understanding how planting locations, genotypes, and harvest time affect the chemical compositions of edamame. I also developed a spectroscopy-based machine learning technique to help predict the edamame optimal harvest time faster and more conveniently. Meanwhile, I worked on using fermentation or other food processing methods to valorize food waste or food byproduct for producing value-added products, such as plant-based proteins, soluble dietary fiber, and 2,3-butanediol. I joined Phi Tau Sigma in 2018, and I have served in the Virginia Tech Chapter Executive Committee for 3 years, first year as the treasurer, second year as the vice president. For the past academic year, I served as the president of the Virginia Tech Chapter. I really appreciate the opportunities that Phi Tau Sigma provided with me to keep networking with professionals and developing my leadership and communication skills. I grew gradually not only as a researcher, but also as a student leader. Thanks.
Our next award is the Phi Tau Sigma Founders Scholarship. The objective of the Founders Scholarship is to emphasize the importance of original research, carefully selected to solve vexing problems of the food industry. This scholarship was initiated to honor the group of graduate students who founded Phi Tau Sigma. They invited noted scientists to come give presentations to them at UMass and their colleagues, students. These presentations were so very highly received that it was decided that these students would start an honor society to keep it going. The Phi Tau Sigma Founders Scholarship shall be given to a student member or member of Phi Tau Sigma whose graduate research has had, or is expected to have, a significant impact, a practical and meaningful application. The scholarship includes a plaque and $1,000, sponsored by Hawkins, Inc. This year's honoree is Dr. Qing Jin. Qing Jin, PhD, from Virginia Tech University, has done research with significant impact, a practical and meaningful application. Qing's main research is focused on designing novel and practical approaches for food waste and byproducts utilization to produce various green chemicals, health-promoting nutrients, materials, and biofuels in order to address the global food waste challenge. During her PhD research at Virginia Tech, Qing designed a novel biorefinery process to convert winery solid waste into multiple high-value products, including seed oil, polyphenols, and biofuels. She also noticed the increasing incidence of lead-contaminated drinking water in areas such as Flint and Washington, D.C. This severe public health issue further drove Qing's research interest in producing winery waste-derived biochar, which could serve as a cheap, effective, and environmentally friendly lead absorption method. From this work, Qing has published 5 peer-reviewed papers as the first author. As a postdoctoral researcher, Qing is currently seeking other novel solutions for food waste and byproducts utilization, such as sodium battery anode and dietary fiber, and will continue her effort in this research area with the goal of sustainable food system development. Congratulations, Dr. Jin, and let's now hear a few words from her.
Hello, everyone. I'm Qing, currently a postdoc associate at Virginia Tech, and my advisor is Dr. Haibo Huang. My research is focused on designing novel and practical approaches for food waste and byproduct utilization to produce various green chemicals, health-promoting nutrients, materials, and biofuels. I hope my design processes could help address the global food waste challenge and contribute to the sustainable agriculture and food system. I joined Phi Tau Sigma as a student member in 2019, and by engaging with the members in the Virginia Tech chapter, I have received valuable advice for my research skill development. I feel so honored to receive this year's Phi Tau Sigma Founder Scholarship, and as a lifetime member now, I hope I could contribute more to this lovely society. Thank you.
Our next award is the Catherine Adams Hutt, PhD RD, and Peter Barton Hutt, LLB LLM, Food Regulation Scholarship. This scholarship shall be given to a student member of Phi Tau Sigma who has shown exceptional scholastic achievement, a dedication to Phi Tau Sigma, and, very importantly, a strong documentable interest in food regulation as evidenced by coursework, research, internships or work experience, and/or other food regulation accomplishments. The scholarship includes a plaque and $1,000, sponsored by Catherine Adams Hutt, PhD, RD, and Peter Barton Hutt, LLB, LLM. This year's honoree is Abigail Boyd, BA. Abigail Abby Boyd, BA, is a PhD candidate in the Department of Food Science and Human Nutrition at Iowa State University. Her research is focused on the optimization of in vitro digestion models for analysis of bioactive compounds, which has many important implications for identifying foods with potential health benefits. Her academic accomplishments have been recognized through numerous college and department scholarships, in addition to being a USDA National Needs Fellow. Upon graduation, Abby is interested in working in food and agriculture policy to promote health and safety for people and the climate. To prepare herself for this career objective, she has taken online courses for science and technology policy analysis. She has published a manuscript titled From Cafeteria to Community, Amending the National School Lunch Act to Promote Healthy Eating in Children, reflecting her interest in food policy and wellness. Furthermore, she serves as an associate editor to provide valuable feedback to authors submitting manuscripts for publication in the Journal of Science Policy and Governance. Congratulations, Abby. Let's now take a few moments to hear from her.
Hello, my name is Abby Boyd, and I'm a PhD candidate in food science at Iowa State University. And my research is focused on improving in vitro digestion models for phytosterol analysis, with the goal of making these models more physiologically relevant so that we can better predict how foods and supplements containing phytosterols might be broken down and what effects they might have when we actually consume them. I became involved in Iowa State's chapter of Phi Tau Sigma as a member pretty early on in my PhD when I was first studying food science. And it has become a really great way to have broader conversations about food science and technology and about hot topics in food science, as well as more broadly about what our role as scientists in the food industry is. And this chapter has given us the opportunity to plan meetings around important issues like food security, about voting rights among scientists, and what our role in science policy could be. And for me, this has been really important and kind of led me to this food regulation scholarship, which I was so honored to receive. And this has really given me the encouragement to pursue this further as a career. And I'm looking forward to taking this encouragement and this preparation from Phi Tau Sigma into my postdoc in the federal government at the USDA to kind of have an interdisciplinary role as a food scientist, but also working with nutritional scientists and agriculture professionals. And so I'm really grateful to Phi Tau Sigma for the opportunity to have these conversations outside of my PhD work and just become a better food scientist overall. So thank you, Phi Tau Sigma.
The Phi Tau Sigma Special Recognition Award shall be given to a member of Phi Tau Sigma who has shown exceptional dedication to Phi Tau Sigma, the Honor Society of Food Science and Technology, as evidenced by significant accomplishments towards the goals and/or administration of Phi Tau Sigma. The award consists of a plaque and an appropriate memento provided by Phi Tau Sigma and sponsored by the Phi Tau Sigma Development Committee. This year's honoree is Dr. Kathiravan Krishnamurthy. Dr. Kathiravan Kathir Krishnamurthy has been very active with Phi Tau Sigma on 3 major committees: the Program Committee, the Website Committee, and the Nominations and Elections Committee. As a member of the Program Committee since 2018 to 2019, Kathir has ensured that Phi Tau Sigma was a sponsor or co-sponsor of the IFT sessions with which he was associated as an organizer, moderator, and/or presenter, and some that he was not associated with as well. Kathir started this endeavor in 2017, before he was even a member of the Program Committee. Kathir was a member of the Website Committee from 2015 to 2016 to 2017 to 18. He became chair in Webmaster starting in 2018 and 19 to the present. The initial Phi Tau Sigma website was started in 2011 by Dr. Ken Lee. By 2018, we had outgrown the website, and Kathir built a new website and has maintained it since then as chair of the ad hoc Website Committee and Webmaster. This undertaking involves continuous updates of adding or substituting material, adding new sections, and troubleshooting. This is a huge endeavor which Kathir has greeted enthusiastically. Furthermore, Kathir was a member of the Nominations and Elections Committee from 2013 to 14 through 2017 to 18, holding the position of chair in 2016 to 17. But his involvement has only accelerated from there. Starting in 2017, Kathir has run the election process, which occurs in March every year. Because of Kathir's efforts, the percentage of voting members out of all that could has risen from 45.67% in 2017 to 59.0% in 2022. Congratulations, Dr. Krishnamurthy, and thank you for all you do for Phi Tau Sigma. Let's now hear a few words from Dr. Krishnamurthy.
Hi, my name is Kathiravan Krishnamurthy. I'm a clinical assistant professor at the Department of Food Science and Nutrition at Illinois Institute of Technology in Chicago. I'm very much honored and humbled to receive the Special Recognition Award from Phi Tau Sigma. I teach undergraduate and graduate level courses in food process engineering, food packaging, fermentation, preservation, and unit operations. My research focuses on the efficacy of non-thermal processing technologies for microbial inactivation, shelf life extension, and nutritional enhancement. I was inducted into Pi Tau Sigma in 2007. I had been actively participating in various committees, such as elections and nominations committee, website committee, and program committee since 2013. I am grateful to Pi Tau Sigma for providing me with many volunteer networking and leadership opportunities over the years. I am honored to serve with the great team of wonderful leaders who are dedicated to advancing the noble mission of Pi Tau Sigma. Again, I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to Pi Tau Sigma for this great honor, and I am eagerly looking forward to serving the society for many more years. Thank you so much.
The Phi Tau Sigma Outstanding Chapter of the Year Award shall be given to honor a chapter of Phi Tau Sigma that has achieved excellence in the areas of research, scholarship, leadership, and service. The award comes with a plaque and $1,000 to be used by the chapter to advance distinction in the food science discipline, and this year it is sponsored by Phi Tau Sigma. This year, we recognize the University of Minnesota chapter as the Outstanding Chapter of the Year. The University of Minnesota chapter of Phi Tau Sigma has had an esteemed history of scholarly excellence, leadership, and community outreach in food science and technology since its founding in 1981. This Phi Tau Sigma chapter has been especially noted for its many collaborative efforts within academia, with professionals in the food industry, and with the Minnesota section of the Institute of Food Technologists. One such highlighted collaborative program is their Building a Science Bridge to Africa and Beyond program, aiming to provide vital food science peer-reviewed journal and textbook materials to higher education food science programs in developing countries, with a particular emphasis on African countries. The University of Minnesota chapter also provides mentorship to other universities that do not currently have their own active Phi Tau Sigma chapters, in an effort to help liaison students to reinvigorate their respective universities' recognition of excellence in food science. Additionally, a relatively new collaborative research competition called Speedy Science has been established and is growing to include universities such as North Dakota State University, South Dakota State University, University of Wisconsin-Madison, and Iowa State University, to give their students an opportunity for a fun platform to showcase their hard work and dedication to advancing research in food science and technology. The University of Minnesota chapter wishes to continue these important events and recognitions of students' achievements. Congratulations and excellent work to the University of Minnesota chapter of Phi Tau Sigma. Now let's hear from some members of this chapter.
Hi everyone. I'm Leslie Lear, the current president of the UMN chapter of Phi Tau Sigma. I'm currently a second-year master's student. Firstly, I want to say it's such an honor to have won chapter of the year, and I know our entire team has been super excited to see how our hard work has been recognized. And personally, my favorite part about being in Phi Tau Sigma is to really get to connect with a lot of people, both nationally and ad hoc committees and with our partnered universities. Thanks.
Hi, I'm Gretchen Gustafson, Vice President of the University of Minnesota chapter of Phi Tau Sigma for the years 2021 and 2022. One of my main responsibilities in this role has been organizing and collecting books to send to Zambia, and we're really excited about the success we've had with that project this year.
Hi, I'm Sarah Kleba. I'm a grad student at the University of Minnesota, and I was secretary for our Phi Tau Sigma chapter this year. And I have had such a great time being part of this chapter. Just everyone has been so focused on helping put on the wonderful events that we have been part of the team that got chapter of the year.
Hi everyone, I'm Brigida Yaputri, a second-year master's student at the University of Minnesota. I'm the treasurer of the Phi Tau Sigma UMN chapter. Phi Tau Sigma has given me a sense of purpose outside of my research life. And as a team, I was grateful to be able to connect graduate students from other universities through our academic events and encourage new students to join us.
Hi, I'm Sonali Raghunath. I'm a third-year PhD candidate at the University of Minnesota, and I work under Dr. Kumar Malika Arjunan in the food engineering lab. And I'm very honored to be sitting here because this has been a wonderful team to work with. I am the past president as well as the current co-chair of the UMN Phi Tau Sigma chapter. And I'm very proud of this chapter to win the chapter of the year twice. And I'm happy to be part of this wonderful team who have been organizing as well as doing a lot of new things to keep the honor and the code of the society much and much better as the future goes. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I am Priyanshi Chaturvedi, a master's student in food science in the Department of Food Science and Nutrition, advised by Dr. Kumar Mallikarjunan at the University of Minnesota Twin Cities. I am the social media chair of the Minnesota chapter of Phi Tau Sigma. I'm glad to be part of this group as it gave me the opportunity to connect with students and professionals in the food science community. It has been an amazing experience so far, and I look forward to more networking and academic opportunities in the future.
Hello, I'm Mary Schmidl. I'm the faculty advisor at the University of Minnesota for the Phi Tau Sigma chapter. It was a great honor for us to receive the Outstanding Chapter of the Year award. We have many programs and activities, and we hope that you'll join some of these programs and activities with us in the future. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Amanda Manoj Malik, a PhD student at North Dakota State University in Fargo, North Dakota, working under Dr. Minwei Zhu. It is an honor being a student member of the Phi Tau Sigma University of Minnesota chapter, which is committed to providing a safe learning haven for students and working professionals.
My name is Muhammad Al Farouk, and I am a PhD student at the Dairy and Food Science Department at South Dakota State University. Being a member of Phi Tau Sigma helps me to expand my network of great people and interact with food science professionals, improve my skills, and give back and support others.
Hi everyone, my name is Mingwei Xu. I am an assistant professor at North Dakota State University. I am currently serving as the liaison of the Phi Tau Sigma University of Minnesota chapter on behalf of NSU. So it was so exciting that our chapter be recognized as the outstanding chapter of the year. And the Phi Tau Sigma increased my connection when I was a student. Now I am serving as a liaison and to help more students to connect with the best for the society.
We will now take a moment to recognize the Phi Tau Sigma Chapters of Merit and Excellence for 2020 to 2021. For Chapters of Merit, Purdue University Hoosier Chapter, Penn State University Chapter, University of Georgia Chapter, University of Minnesota Chapter. For Chapters of Excellence, Ohio State University Buckeye Chapter, Cal Poly University Pomona Chapter, Iowa State University Chapter, University of Massachusetts Chapter, University of Nebraska-Lincoln Chapter, Virginia Tech University Chapter. Congratulations to all these chapters, and keep up the good work. Our next award is the Phi Tau Sigma AMSA Research with Impact Scholarship. This scholarship shall be given to a student member or recently graduated member of the American Meat Science Association whose undergraduate or graduate research has had or is expected to have a significant impact, a practical and meaningful application. This scholarship was inspired by the career and contributions of Dr. Anthony W. Catula to the meat science community. The objective of the award is to emphasize the importance of original research, carefully selected to solve vexing problems of the meat and food industry. The scholarship includes a plaque and $2,000, sponsored by Hawkins, Inc. This year's honoree is Jacob Toole, BS, PhD. Jacob R. Toole, BS, PhD, recently graduated with his PhD from Purdue University, where he was advised by Dr. Brad Kim. The research Jacob has conducted spans a broad range of pre- and post-harvest approaches to improve the quality, palatability, and oxidative stability of fresh meats across a variety of species. On the pre-harvest side, Jacob has conducted studies regarding how ruminal bypass amino acids would affect the quality and oxidative stability of aged beef, how photoperiod would influence broiler meat quality, and how in utero heat stress would later affect the carcass and meat quality traits of pork. Regarding post-harvest interventions, Jacob helped to develop a novel method of beef tenderization in which boneless subprimals could be tumbled in the absence of a brine solution and subsequently aged to promote tenderness development and palatability. Jacob has published 7 manuscripts in peer-reviewed journals as a first author. Regarding leadership activities, Jacob currently serves as the Senior Student Representative for the Institute of Food Technologists Muscle Foods Division, as well as being a member of the AMSA Youth Programs Committee. After completing his PhD degree in May 2022, Jacob will soon begin as an assistant professor of animal science and food systems at Northwest Missouri State University. Congratulations, Jacob. Let's now hear a few words from him.
Hi everyone, I'm Jacob Toole. I recently graduated my PhD in the field of meat science at Purdue University with Dr. Brad Kim serving as my major advisor. In the fall, I'll be starting as an assistant professor of animal science and food systems at Northwest Missouri State University. I'm very honored to be this year's recipient of the Phi Tau Sigma American Meat Science Association Research with Impact Scholarship. At Purdue, I conducted research in various areas focusing on pre-harvest factors that influence the quality and oxidative stability of fresh meats, as well as a post-harvest method to improve the tenderness and palatability of fresh beef steaks. Receiving this award means a lot to me in terms of knowing that the research I did, along with my many collaborators, is making a positive impact on the field. And I've been very fortunate to have made several connections already through Phi Tau Sigma, and I hope to make many more in the future. Thank you.
Our final award is the Dr. Carl R. Fellers Award. The Dr. Carl R. Fellers Award honors individuals with distinguished careers in the food science and technology profession who have displayed exemplary leadership, service, and communication skills. The award includes a plaque and a $3,000 honorarium provided and sponsored by Phi Tau Sigma. This year's honoree is Dr. Pranendu Vasavada. Dr. Pranendu Vasavada is a professor emeritus of food science, University of Wisconsin-River Falls, and principal and managing member of the PCV and Associates LLC. He is recognized internationally for his teaching, applied research, innovative training programs, and active consultations in food science and technology, especially food safety and microbiology, and rapid methods and automation in food microbiology. Since his retirement from the University of Wisconsin-River Falls, Dr. Vasavada accepted a 2-year assignment as the FDA ORISE Fellow and was involved in the Food Safety Preventive Controls Alliance, FSPCA, a broad-based public-private alliance consisting of key industry, academia, and government stakeholders designed to help the food industry comply with the preventive controls regulations for implementation of the Food Safety Modernization Act, FSMA, and he served as the coordinator of the FSPCA. Dr. Vasavada is the author or co-author of over 100 publications, including peer-reviewed papers, technical abstracts, and book chapters. He is a Fellow of the American Academy of Microbiology, 1990, the Institute of Food Technologists, 2009, the IAFP, 2010, the International Academy of Food Science and Technology, 2018, and he has received the Educator Award, IAM FES 1997, UW Extension's Program Innovation Award, 2010, the Harry Haberlin Citation Award, IAFP 2011, the GMA Food Safety Award, IAFP 2012, Honorary Achievement Award, FDA CFSAN 2012, the NSF Food Safety Leadership Award 2016, the WCMA's Babcock Award 2018, and the Chicago Section IFT's Tanner Lecture Award 2018. More recently, he was named the recipient of the 2022 Macy Food Science and Technology Award. Congratulations, Dr. Vasavada, and thank you for all your contributions to the field of food science and technology. Now let's hear more from Dr. Vasavada himself.
Hello, I'm Prananda Vasavada, and I'm thrilled and honored to be the recipient of this year's Carl Fellers Career Achievement Award. Thank you, IFT and Phi Tau Sigma, for this honor. I'm truly humbled by the recognition. I am an emeritus professor of food science at the University of Wisconsin-River Falls. The University of Wisconsin-River Falls is a part of the UW system and one of the comprehensive universities in Wisconsin offering undergraduate degree programs in food science and technology. As a comprehensive university, our focus is on undergraduate education. Thus, my academic career has been focused on teaching undergraduate courses to food science majors and minors. At the UW River Falls, I made learning to teach as a central part of my academic career. Teaching also provided motivation and incentive for developing collaboration and cooperation with food industry, other university, and professional organizations such as IFT and IAFP. As a part of extension work, I was involved in developing workshops and seminars on key topics of interest to industry. The extension activity allowed for collaboration with colleagues at UW-Madison, University of Minnesota, and elsewhere, including working with IFT Continuing Education Program and other associations. The extension work also allowed pursuing applied research and contributing articles on timely topic to trade publications. Perhaps the most noticeable work and activity dealt with developing the University of Wisconsin-River Falls Food Microbiology Symposium and Rapid Method Workshop. It started in 1981 as a small workshop on the fluorescent antibody technique for salmonella detection, followed by a dinner. Over 30 years, the UWRF Symposium and Rapid Method Workshop developed into a 3-day international conference. It featured over 140 international speakers, visiting fellows, and developing scientists, and provided an excellent opportunity for our students and faculty to meet with early career scientists, academics, and graduate students from other universities in the United States and abroad. The program was also recognized by the Case Media Fellowship and received the IAFP Food Safety Award. My work with Minnesota IFT, and other professional organizations included serving as a member and chair of several committees at section and national level, as well as serving as a chair of the Food Microbiology Division and Continuing Education Committee. I'm also privileged to serve as one of the lecturers on the IFT's Distinguished Lecture Program. My Phi Tau Sigma involvement included working on the internship committee with the late David Park and Kanta Shelkin. Some of the most enjoyable and exhilarating and sometimes exhausting collaborations and experiences came from my sabbatical leaves and visiting professorships. My sabbatical experiences involved international travels and provided opportunity to presenting at several conferences, interact with academics and students and food industry, as well as communicate with government and regulatory entities. Since early days of my work at the University of Wisconsin-River Falls, I was interested in pursuing opportunities of communicating information about topics dealing with food science and technology with a wide variety of audiences. This included participating in the Morning with a Professor program at the University of Wisconsin-River Falls, presenting talks to civic and service organizations such as Rotary Clubs, and more recently, developing the River Falls Soup, Salad, and Science lecture series. Since start of COVID-19 and during the shutdown, I developed and offered over 20 webinars on various topics, including those related to SARS-CoV-2 and COVID-19. In closing, I would like to thank the Phi Tau Sigma and IFT for this honor. I'm excited to join the illustrious group of previous recipients that includes several of my mentors, friends, and colleagues. I would urge all of you to actively engage and support the Phi Tau Sigma and IFT. Again, I would like to thank the Carl R. Fellers Award Committee, my mentors, professors, students, friends, and colleagues, and my wife, Tammy, for her love and support. Thank you.
All of this would not be possible without the support of our contributing partners, sponsors, donors, volunteers, and you. We would especially like to thank our contributing partners, Hawkins Inc., Dr. Darrell B. and Mrs. Dawn L. Lund, Catherine Adams Hutt, Ph.D., R.D., and Peter Barton Hutt, LLB, LLM. In addition, we have numerous sponsors and donors to thank. We will give you a moment to read the sponsors and donors listed here. Many thanks also to the awards ceremony subcommittee of the program committee for organizing this ceremony today. Thank you for joining us. To learn more about the awards presented today, including how to apply for next year, please visit the Phi Tau Sigma website at www.phitausigma.org. As a closing note, this ceremony has been recorded and will be made available on the Phi Tau Sigma website. Thank you all, and congratulations again to this year's honorees.